Hello everyone, welcome to Information with Tepiso. I am going to be talking about frequently asked questions in relation to applications to institutions of higher learning, okay? I've been getting quite a lot of questions from different people, and these questions are more or less similar. A lot of you are asking or are concerned about your grade 11 report marks, okay? If you're in grade 11, I would strongly encourage that you pay attention to this video because this is a life and life type of a situation, and this video is going to help you get, to make necessary changes in your life right now. A lot of you tend to think that when you're in grade 11, you still have a lot of time because you're not yet in matric, so you don't have to put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of attention to the details of what you are studying in your grade 11. But I want to deliver this news to you that actually your grade 11 is indirectly your grade 12. And what do I mean by that? Your grade 11 report marks are the ones that are going to help you apply to institutions of higher learning to get entry into university, right? So it's not only your grade 12 results that gets you entry into a university. The first step of entry into university are your grade 11 marks, right? And the second step of entry into a university or university of technology are what? Your grade 12 marks, right? The ones that you get at the beginning of the new year after doing your matric. Those are the second set of results that the university uses to decide whether they admit you or they reject you. So when you're in grade 11, don't think, oh, matric is next year. No, I'm doing matric next year. No, look at it with that eye that I am essentially in my pre-matric year, and this pre-matric year, the results that I get from this pre-matric year are the ones that are going to get me entry into a university, right? Let me unbundle that for you in case you don't know. Majority of actually all universities that I've applied to for students require their grade 11 report. I'll go ahead and explain why they require your grade 11 report. Firstly, when you are in term 1, whatever content you cover in term 1 of grade 11 is a foundation of term 2, term 3, term 4, right? And then whatever content you cover from term 2 is a foundation of what? Term 3, term 4. Whatever content you cover in grade term 3 is a foundation of what? Of term 4. But it would have, been built on what? On the content for term 2, the content for term 1, right? With that being said, if your term 1 results are not good for grade 11, they are affecting your term 2, your term 3, and your term 4, okay? And when your term 4 results are not good, then that is an indication of how much workload you can handle in a year. It's a reflection of how much you understand of that content, how much you can handle, how much you can interpret, how much you can remember, recall, and know and understand, right? And with that being said, many universities take those results and say, if this person cannot handle the theorem of Pythagoras, for example, and they are failing at it in grade 11, the chances of them making it in grade 12 and getting flying colors are very slim. Not that it's not possible, but they are very slim, okay? So they wouldn't risk their resources and time by accepting you into their system, looking at the results that you have, okay? That's why they have designed a system, an application system that sieves it sieves and selects those that, qualify for that particular AP score for that qualification. So how do they do that? If you got the AP score that they require or more than what they require, you are given either an acceptance full in or you are given a provisional acceptance, right? Depending on which AP score you got, the exact AP score they require or over and above the AP score they require, okay? So now, if you did not get the AP score they require, the system will reject you right away. Okay, so when the system rejects you right away, it is trying to tell you that you see yourself as a perfect candidate for this qualification, but your marks are saying something different, and your marks are telling us of who you are, what you can handle, what you can carry. My advice, therefore, at that particular situation is that if you needed to do nursing, for example, you can look at the nursing. So you would have looked at the nursing degree and you can see your AP score does not match the AP score of a nursing degree. I would advise that you apply for the extended program of that particular degree. So what is an extended program? An extended program is I'll give a practical example. Is a program that has an additional year over and above the normal duration of that particular qualification that you would like to study. For example, if you'd like to study nursing and nursing takes 3 years, the extended, that's the degree, right? The extended program degree will then take 4 years instead of 3 years, right? So you will go and it's the same nursing. Alternatively, you can do the diploma, right? My advice is check the AP score of the nursing diploma if any institution has it, right? So you check a diploma of the same qualification that you would love to study as a degree somewhere else. And then you can then apply for that. At least you're still within the qualification that you liked, just that it's with rankings, it's a bit lower than the other one that you initially wanted, okay? Okay, but then if the situation is that serious that your AP score does not qualify for the degree, AP score does not qualify for the extended program of that particular qualification you want to do, your AP score does not qualify for even the diploma or the certificate of that particular degree that you would like or qualification you would like to do, then my second advice is look for an alternative qualification that you also like. I mean, you can't like nursing only. You cannot say, I only like media, I only like production, and I don't like teaching, I don't like this, I don't like this. Look into yourself and find out what other things you can do, what other things you like doing, what other things you can study, which your marks will get you entry into, okay? And then get to apply for those specific things. Otherwise, if you just force and apply for a qualification that the system is telling you do not meet the minimum requirements for this qualification, you would be wasting your time, okay? Now, let's get into another segment of our video. Universities accept students on the basis of space. If they want 100 students, they usually open the pool very large, right? The pool of applications, they open it widely so that a lot of students can apply, and then from the pool of students, they will take the creme de la creme of the applicants. So they are not waiting, looking for that one who's like barely making it, but they're making it. You get me? So make sure that you work really hard when you're in grade 11. Don't wait to get into grade 12 before you can be serious about, improving your marks, becoming the best version of yourself. No, do it while you're still in grade 11. Grade 11 is matric 2.0. And then when you get to grade 12, that's the real matric. That's matric 2.1. I get, yes. I'm sorry if I look very, eager about this topic, but really, guys, I'm trying to plead with you to make sure that you understand that grade 11 is not a grade you should still be playing around, relaxing or looking for this and that, like not being serious. Grade 11 is a matric 2.0. Please take it like that. Just know when you move from grade 10 into grade 11, when you pass your grade 10, tell yourself, I just entered matric, because it's a preparatory grade for your matric. When you are applying, every institution of higher learning, university or University of Technology, requires your grade 11 report marks. If they require your grade 12 report marks, they would have required the grade 11, and then in addition to this ones, they want to see if you have improved or you have gone to right? You have gone down. So please make sure that you don't base your application on your grade 12, because it will still say provide your grade 11 report, highest grade passed. You have not passed grade 12 yet, right? So when they say they need results, they want the results of the highest grade passed. The grade you have passed, you have left behind, you are now currently in progress with another one. So they are not saying highest grade in progress. No, highest grade passed. I hope you understand this, guys. I really, really hope you understand this. Like, this is my final call to grade 11s and those that are in grade 10. Please, as you prepare to get to grade 11 and those that are in grade 11, please take this very seriously, because many grade 12 learners currently and the previous ones are encountering a serious challenge where they have to apply for qualifications they never even wished to apply for, because their grade 11 report marks are not good, or they're not getting them entry into the qualifications they've always wanted to study. Okay, another frequently asked question is, if I get into the application system and then select the qualification I do not meet the AP score for, just because I love it, and then work hard in matric and then really pass well and get the AP score that meet the requirement of that qualification that I wanted to do, will I still be given the opportunity to, will I be accepted? I cannot say yes or no to the question, because university applications work on space basis, right? If the space is there and you are the first on the list, you will get in. But if the space is there and you're not the first on the list is based on AP scores, right? You are not going to be accepted, okay? So asking that question and requiring a yes or a no is a bit, tricky-ish for me to answer, because you may not get entry. You may still even have, the highest AP score, meet the requirements, but still be rejected. You get me? I know a lot of students that we have applied to as Apply with T, www.applywitht.co.za, and they were they had very good marks. They qualified, but they still got rejected. Like, even myself, I got shocked. They got the application went through because they met the requirements, right? Yes, they do consider marks, but they consider marks looking at whether they have space for you, okay? And these are the two things that they look at. You just need to make sure that you work on the one that you can work on, which are marks, and then they will work on the one that they can work on, which is space, using your marks, okay? I really hope this helps your question. Please don't force to apply for a qualification you don't qualify for, or a degree you don't qualify for. You're wasting your time, you're wasting resources, you're wasting money. So please bear that in mind and do the right thing. I hope this helps you, especially grade 11s. I'm on your case. I'm on your case. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm on your case. I'm on your case. Next year, I want to work with a different story. I would love to, hear you guys saying I qualified, I got acceptance, I got conditionally accepted. I'm just working really hard on my matric 2.1 marks so that when they come out, they are even greater than the ones I got in grade 11, so that acceptance is sure. Okay, I really look forward to such an experience. It's a beautiful one, and I know you can do it. I trust you can do it. Just trust in yourself and work hard. Refuse to be, distracted by current pleasures or temporary pleasures. Life with good grades is so beautiful, is so enjoyable. Try it and come and give us that testimony. Alrighty, this is Information with Tepi. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel, comment in the comment section if you have a question. Engage us in the comment section so that we see how to best go about answering you. And make sure that you share this video with your loved ones, those in matric, those in grade 11, those in grade 10. Please share this with them and make them aware of this information, okay? We said grade 11 is matric 2.0 and grade 12 is matric 2.1. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Let's meet in the next upload. Bye for now.